Returning once more to the royal, the royal story du jour, and to this delightfully British theme of fortified opulence meeting rather less than fortified security. And on Sunday, the 1st of June, a man in his 30s, apparently under the influence of a Class A substance and even less sense, clambered over a wall into restricted grounds in Windsor Castle. Not the inner sanctum, mind you, but close enough to raise eyebrows from Berkshire to Balmoral, and shortly after 1 p.m., the man was spotted within the castle's restricted zone, a legally protected site under the Serious Organised Crime and Police Act of 2005. And the law, you may recall, was intended to shield critical infrastructure from activists and anarchists, not confused individuals with the chemistry set in their bloodstream. According to The Sun, that unrivaled oracle of British journalism, the man was under the influence and broke in via the town gate, an entrance presumably not intended for unsolicited day trippers. Officers from the Metropolitan Police Royalty and Specialist Protection Command challenged him swiftly. No one was harmed, nothing was stolen, no corg is traumatized. Nevertheless, the man was arrested for trespass and possession of Class A drugs. He's since been bailed, while Thames Valley Police, with trademark gravity, continue their inquiries. Let's not pretend this was unprecedented. Windsor Castle may be the longest occupied palace in Europe, but it seems to host more break-ins than a cash-strapped corner shop. In 2021, Yaswant Singh Child scaled the castle's walls on Christmas Day, wielding a crossbow, and was found near the late Queen's private quarters. He claimed, in Snapchat no less, that he intended to assassinate Her Majesty in the name of revenge for the Amritsar massacre. He's now serving 9 years. Who could forget the priest who in 2022 dined, drank, and even stayed the night in the Victoria Barracks? Truly a communion of state and satire. So, what are the legal implications of all this? The Serious Organised Crime and Police Act 2005 upgraded trespass on protected royal sites from a minor mischief to a criminal offence. Entry without authorisation is now liable to arrest. One might ask whether it's time for further strengthening of these laws, or conversely, a sober review of how they are enforced. Is it really enough to rely on quick-footed guards and luck? Or is there something more fundamentally insecure about allowing the physical proximity of royalty to curious, intoxicated, or malicious strangers? And consider the optics. When you cannot guarantee the safety of your royal family at home, not during a parade, not during a picnic, not even during a nap at Adelaide Cottage, then questions begin to gnaw away at public confidence like moths in the ermine. This break-in, though ultimately harmless, lays bare the tension at the heart of modern monarchy. It aspires to accessibility, pop-up tea parties, Instagram, family-friendly engagements, Kate's photography hobby, and yet must wrap itself in bulletproof glass and legislative fortresses. The paradox is rich. And this is not simply a man high on something stumbling through a royal flower bed. It's a crack in the narrative. If one castle wall is scalable, what else might be vulnerable? Public trust, institutional decorum, the very sanctity of a monarchy under pressure? Fortunately, this story ends with a quiet arrest, not a constitutional crisis. But as with so many moments of absurdity in British public life at the moment, it invites both ridicule and reflection in equal measure. We laugh, as is our national custom, but we also look over our collective shoulder at what's coming. Windsor's latest unwanted visitor brought neither a crossbow nor a message from the Commonwealth, but rather a reminder. Grandeur and tradition mean very little if the walls, physical or symbolic, can be climbed by someone on a Sunday bender.